This is me taking off my shirt. Okay, listen, I didn't plan this out. I should take. Okay, I'm gonna try it again. Okay, my goodness, that is my headset falling off. Just, I'll be right back. And then I sat on my controller, and now my hair is in my. Oh, this is not going well. This is going excellently, actually. Yo, 2 skill points? Gotta unlock the first ability in every single tree. Ugh. Okay. Now I'll do the little delay test here, because there should be a new stream. There we go. Why is the quality like that? That rendered fast. Am I broadcasting? Okay, so I am. So figure it out? Question mark. Live. There we are. Now that is so much better. Delay test? 8. I get a solid 8 seconds in Ethernet, it seems. Which is like, all things considered, pretty decent. Dece nuts, maybe. Cringe. Gonna open the old chat here on my laptop, perhaps even. Just because I've told someone to watch this. That is not Bold SpongeBob YouTube. Big robots. Pause. Live chat. Pop out chat. Open. There we go. Alright, now I play the game. Why did it say top chat again? Please. Alright. Alright. Yo, double jump point. Yoink. Right. So I was playing this earlier, upstairs on the fancy TV with the fancy graphics, looking absolutely splendid. Wait, that means I have to switch a thing. No, that's photo mode. Whoops. I gotta switch this back to headphones. Perfect. My 3D audio in. But I was just like passing out. Why is there a? Oh, that's the lift. Yeah, I was just like I was passing out. I was like, damn, I cannot play this right now. I had to go take a snap. Okay. Good. It says circle jump off, but it doesn't work. You have to press X to jump off.
Hold on to this for later.
Weed. Squirrel. It's a big squirrel. What, nothing? Dumb bitch. I heard a third. Oh my god, there's so many. I'm out of arrows, you're lucky. It's over for you. It's over for all of you. Where'd he go? Wait a minute. Oh. That's a squirrel. Yo, bird. Jay. Oh, no. Oh. 79 damage. Seems a little excessive. Squirrel meat. So before you judge me for killing animals, it's really important for upgrading your stuff. Come back here, bitch. Bam. Bam.
Gets from my stash when I need it.
It's a little snowy here. Oh. Frozen wilds. Turn up the volume just a touch. Wait, I can kill that bird. No, come back. Nailed. I am a professional. That is the worst sound ever. See what they deserve to die. I'm sorry. So it seems they have this whole stash ordeal in this game rather than just being able to hold 1,000 items in your inventory. I don't know what that means for when I run out. Like, if I have to go back to my stash and just be like, stock up on fucking...
They're riled up now.
Oh, wait. Ow. Wow, that hurt. What the hell, man? I was trying to override you. We've been friends. You did this. Four. Gotcha. 4-2. Electric blue. See? Valuable. Get some poison arrows too, I might need them. 4-3. Oh. Professional.
I'll put these in my pack.
Yeah. Into the water. I really like that sound design. Big fan, actually. Push off certain objects while underwater. Now that sounds fun. Can I do that? Boost. Yeah. This is new, swimming, in this lake. Yeah, this is not in the first game, so...
The miners. One of them doesn't look too good.
Hey guys. Is his name Theoden?
Are you okay?
Who are you?
Thornton. Oh.
Corvin sent me. Are you hurt?
My leg. I was a little too close to the blast.
What happened?
We were blasting in the farthest tunnel, but the scaffolding didn't hold. It collapsed. I think it blocked the drainage shaft. Water started flooding the place as quick as I drink ale. I barely managed to drag us here.
So something's keeping the water inside the tunnels.
What are you thinking?
I've got an idea. Are there more explosives?
Are you crazy?
Yeah, She'll still be some up top, but you'll need these fuses.
Are you crazy?
You can't move, and I'm not leaving you. It's not like she can make things worse.
Don't go anywhere. I need to find whatever's blocking that drainage shaft and blow it sky high. Hopefully without bringing the mine down on top of me.
Let's face it, Aloy, you tend to do things like that. So, the hopes of that are a little grim. Oh, Ruby's really going against the current here. Damn.
Made it. There's the debris blocking the shaft. If I can reach those explosives up on that track, maybe I can blast through the blockage.
I don't fully know what I'm looking at. Loot. How can I possibly get out there? Can I mermaid jump like a dolphin? I'm assuming the water level is going to go down in some way. Normally when you see things like this in games, it means the water level can be adjusted. Is that a tightrope? Yeah, right? Like, I can't use that currently, but I will probably be able to use that eventually. Classic video gaming. That notion of rising and changing water levels reminded me of Ratchet and Clank, and the way I have not beat that game yet. Sorry, Ratchet and Clank. I love you, but so many games and so little attention span. Why am I camera like this? Probably. Yeah, let's go. Guess I should probably breathe. It feels like a lot to be wearing while swimming. Get down there, Aloy. Unavailable. Guess I just had to click here.
Cauldron to learn how to ride machines.
You do not see me. Nor did you hear me. Rock? Yeah. So there's a third. Didn't know that. You're blind? Literally blind? They're kind of cute though. I like them more than Watchers. Pranked.
That's all of them. Now to find a way out of this room.
My guess is up here.
I should follow those tracks. See if they lead to the explosives.
Tracks? Oh. Tracks.
Find a way up to those explosives.
Hunter brain.
Let's see where this leads. I'll stash this away for later.
acid trap. Does that mean I can craft them now? Wicked.
There's the explosives up on the track. Just need to get across somehow. Maybe I'll be able to drop that ladder. Looks like I can pull that crane over to me.
Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Yeah. Good. It's just like a generic climbing tutorial and not for every specific thing. I don't know why it always shows up. I think I know that by now. Okay. Hope you brought matches. Oh, that'll do.
Trick. Ah, guess that got its attention.
Oh, Weasel. No, don't sonic blast me. Ah, fudge. Right in the eyeball. In the eyeball again. Right in the chest. And right in the eyeball. You.
That counts.
Oh, bitch. I don't like these guys. Easy.
It's open. Now let's go check on those miners.
Oh, is that the... Might be. The charge thing. Oh, sweet. I can... Yoink.
Yeah, I won't work this close.
Oh, so I can pull them more. Where would I need to put them, though? That one seems like it's in the right spot. I'll be honest, don't know what the purpose of that was.
She's so dead. We don't know that.
Why'd I be dead?
Looks like everyone's okay.
I can't believe we're not gonna die!
You're telling me.
Shall we get out of here?
You did it.
I thought you blew yourself up.
Are you two okay from here?
I can get this idiot down. Don't you worry. Thanks, kid.
Cool.
Better let Corvin know his men are alright.
Later, losers. Me completing mad side mission. Is this Corbin? Oh, yo,
I
what's
found
up?
the two you mentioned. They're safe, but could
I thought you were
probably
back
use a
in town.
hand. Is that everyone?
It is. I dread to think what would have happened if you hadn't shown up. I knew we were blasting too much, but the man who staked the claim here, Ulvund, he kept pushing and pushing me. I tried to shield my crew from his constant demands every damn day. I should have been stronger.
The dirty
You were there for your
capitalist.
crew when they needed you. That counts for something.
Ulvund can threaten me all he wants. I am not letting my people back into those mines.
Will you be all right?
Yes. I can take it from here. You are owed, Huntress.
Ulvund's name keeps coming up. And it's never good.
Thank you,
Sooner or
Huntress.
later, someone's gonna have
Let's
to
do the
deal with
last two
him.
make it out.
Huntress is a finer way. Face paint. I have face paint? How do I even... I actually do not know how that works. Okay, we're gonna do it right this time. Is that a rat? That was so mean of me. I love rats. Oh.
Okay, then.
Literally where? Oh, okay, whatever. No. Peace. Bozo. You get away this time.
Time to get Ulvund to blow the whistle, then Wadis to bear light.
And all of the other things. Maybe in here I can do face paint. Oh, look at this. It's my friend, Thanatos. Gamer. No, I'm here. I'm playing currently. Look at that. And so are you. I mean, you're watching, but you're here too.
Ah, there you are. I happen to receive another visit from Ulvund himself. He was pushy, but I stood my ground. And dare I say it, I even got my own back. Yes, I did.
I'm listening.
Proud of him.
When I made his meal, I used 3 pinches of salt. Instead of 2.
Evil.
Each journey begins with a single
Mastermind.
step, I think I have everything you asked for.
Then just as you have inspired me, let us see if I can return the favor. Time to cook.
With only 2 pinches of salt, of course.
Wow. Mildif, that was inspired.
Next time you want the best provisions, you know where to find me. Your
Hell
next order
yeah.
of any dish will be
Inspired?
on
What a compliment.
Thanks. And don't forget to stand up for yourself.
Funny you should say that. As it happens, I'm already cooking up my next portion of resistance. Hope to see you again.
Love this guy. I got skill points for that? Oh yeah. You.
Here.
Whoops, I don't know what that
news
said.
do you bring?
Picked up the
Something about
bristleback
food,
trail
probably.
by the quarry. Looks like they stampeded out of a mine at the back of the valley.
The mine? How could a herd of bristlebacks come from there?
I'm not sure, but Ulvin's workers were using explosives to tap the tunnels inside.
For the love of Dawn, I told him it wasn't worth the risk. Those tunnels, they run for miles underground, even beyond the Daunt. No, you don't think.
That Ulvin's blasting opened up a passage from the other side?
Perhaps. Yes, perhaps. If this is true, we need confirmation. An inquiry. So thorough, so irrefutable, endorsed by the Savior.
All right, I'll keep looking.
I exhausted your
I need to go.
conversation
Of course.
previously. Oh, there it is.
If I'm gonna find out where the bristlebacks came from, I need to have further rest.
Only one food effect can be active at a time. Does it last forever?
It would be a good idea to stock up on some food before I head back out. Oh, see what else.
Why is it so loud in here right now?
Back for that free meal? Go on, peruse my menu.
Meat in the middle. Beef Wellington? Ground wild meat. Balls. Fried balls. Spicy balls? Dude, Milda spicy balls? Can I get anything? Like, can I get a spicy balls? I mean, there's probably a specific thing I want here. Traps. Low health melee. Health regen. I don't want this. Balls. Delicious, you're right. Where am I going? I need to talk to the dirty capitalist. Where is he? He's down here. Yo, dumbass.
Still here, I see.
I cleared out all the bristlebacks.
Oh, you did?
Now that you've recovered from your shock, time to blow the whistle.
Oh, there, not so fast.
Blow the whistle,
I'll
bitch.
have to send someone out to confirm the kills. Make sure the valley is safe again. It shouldn't take more than a day or two.
No. You blow the whistle now.
These are innocent Osram lives we're talking about here. Surely the delay...
Either you do it now, or I will.
Ah, I knew you could do it! Friends, gather round. The savior of Meridian has done it again.
What?
The bristlebacks are defeated. You.
What?
Sound the whistle. Chain Scrape is open for business.
Terrific. Yay.
And Ulvund has agreed to personally pay every worker their lost wages.
Yeah.
That's more like it.
Yeah. Woo.
Ha
Yeah. Yeah. Don't you have an embassy to get to?
Yeah, I guess I do.
Drop dead.
Well, the chain scrape's back to work. merchants should be open to trade. I should see if they have anything useful before I send Wadis off to Barrenlight.
I don't know why the audio does that when you go into buildings. It was not doing that yesterday.
Ulvin must be free. Brought out only the good stuff for you, Red. Seeing as you got that whistle blowing.
Hey, I've been waiting to get my lucky hammer fixed for days.
You haven't done anything useful like getting rid of any bristlebacks, though, have you?
Ooh.
Take your time. I promise you won't be disappointed.
Fire hunter bow. That looks sick though. It's like an X bow. Oh, the sharp shot bow. I am gonna want that. Fast firing. So this I can get. This I can also get. Why not?
Come back anytime.
I've heard of...
That's kind of... I like that. Or a huntress. That's like literally what I'm wearing, but less swag. Plus it only has stealth stuff. Critical strike, power attack. Kinda hype. Kinda hype. Might pick that up. Plus I have the stuff for it. Yeah. Let's buy it. Then upgrade it.
My armor can help.
Even when not fully
Shop
drawn.
just opened up and I've got a backlog of orders, so
Okay.
wouldn't hold it forever.
Bench. Get this armor upgraded. Fanghorn. Not happening anytime soon. Look at this. All this stuff. All from the murdering of animals that I've been doing. This probably will be worthwhile. I am fucking dead out of shards though. Rip. Yeah, this outfit's cute. Let me try this bow. Let me find some. Yeah. Huh. Super interesting design. So it just still does full damage with just that. That's kind of neat. This thing just looks dope. The Expo. Kind of precise.
Damn it!
You don't see me, maybe? That's gonna suck for you. Oh, shit. Get out of town. Hello? Don't run away. Oh, that totally hit the core too. No luck. Oh wait, never mind. You're good. Oh, no, I need metal shards. Shoot. Can't go there, can't go there. Where do I have to go now? Wait a minute. I have so many skills I can unlock. Takes 2 skill points. Oh, I see. What I say.
I'll need these later, for sure.
Oh, this is not what I was expecting when it said ruins. Someone's fucking farmhouse.
Some ruin from the old world. I could find something interesting inside. Okay, what do we have in here?
Someone's really scrapping out here. What's going on? see ya, I guess. What? Oh, you want to talk to me now? Oh, there's someone trapped here. Physics.
Mighty thankful to you, Savior.
Just Aloy is fine.
Aaron mentioned you're not one for fancy titles.
You're Vanguard.
Well, here to escort Wadis' delicate behind to the embassy.
If we can get rid of these bristlebacks.
Captain said to keep an eye on Chainscrape, then these ugly lugs showed up.
Gave the first one a good beating.
But didn't quite have time to roll out of the way when it fell.
Told you it wasn't a good idea to eat that much before heading out.
I should probably get going.
Now, if you see any more of these bristlebacks...
I'll make sure to roll out of their way.
Might want to take some of these with you as well.
She's
They're handy in a pinch.
backhanded.
Thanks.
Stay safe, Aloy.
Smoke bombs. Smoke bombs can also be used underwater. Don't know how that works, but I'll take your word for it. Yeah. Shamrocks. What?
There's some kind of relic in there. But how to reach it?
Now that's a strange one. Yoink.
Right on top of me. Looks like this door needs some kind of key module. Maybe there's one in the ruin?
Yeah, it's over here. I totally saw it. I bet you anything that's it. Oh. Sus? Sorry. How do I get in here? Huh. Oh, there's handholds there. Hmm.
Some data survived. There's a code for the locked door in this.
I was right.
Data. But I still need to find a key module.
Guess I could have pulled that down too. Well, now how do I get out of here? Oh. Maybe like these. Oops.
Great. Useful. Okay, gotta find a key for the door.
I did already. Forehead?
It's not hooking onto that.
Holy velocity.
There's more of the ruin down here. Where to now?
I have a flashlight? Since fucking when? Oh, bitch.
Well, I can't reach the ledge above now. Guess I'll have to find another way up.
Oh.
I think I can pull that. There. No more light down here.
That's all you needed? Just a little more light down here? Oh wait, I need the box.
Down it goes. Okay. Now where does this lead? A key module.
Brilliant. This just gets me back in. Crap, I fucked that up.
stuff for the stash.
How did I get in here? How do I get out of here? How do I go back this way? Brother. Don't fuck this up. Aloy? This is absolutely not how I should be doing this.
Okay, let's see if this key fits.
That door looks like you could kick it down.
Looks like this needs a code too. I think some of the data I picked up might help.
Bitch, you're gonna make me read that again? One 705.
There we go.
All for whatever this is.
What is this thing? I'll hold on to it for now. Figure out what to do with it later.
Crazy. Need to get data from the cauldron.
This one's gonna have extra.
What do you mean? I'm hating every second of
An image from the old world. Looks like some kind of building in front of sheer cliffs. The image is incomplete. But maybe if I line it up exactly with where it was taken, my focus can fill in the rest. I don't think that's right. I better keep looking. Ruins of a bridge. Maybe it's the same one from the image. I could try to line it up around here.
This is kind of cool.
I think I'm getting close. That's it. Oh. Completing the image unlocked a data file. It looks like these Vista points were made by Miriam Technologies. That was Elizabeth's company. I wonder if I can find more of them out in the wild.
I hope so. Dick knows. $1872. That was a fucking long time ago. My oh my. Excuse me. Yeah.
Ho there!
Looking at my phone, sorry.
Don't you think I've forgotten? I never take her. I think.
Okay, sorry gamers, we're back. Literally nothing on my phone, I just went on Instagram for like 30 seconds and realized I am streaming. Waddies. Waddies?
The way to Barren Light is clear. Get moving.
You're not Karen Vanguardsman. I will move only when the captain
When I've
says...
cleared out all the bristlebacks, which I have. Captain's orders.
So they're okay?
Banged up, but breathing. And waiting up ahead for you.
But I was supposed to have 3 escorts.
I'm off to Barren Light, Wadis. Like Aloy said, captain's orders. You can stay here.
Abandoned to the riffraff? I think not.
Guess you're coming with me then.
The riffraff.
See you there, Aloy.
Thank you, sensible guard man. Can't remember if I was told your name. Wasn't paying attention to the subtitles just 2 seconds ago. Wow, that is a grueling pace.
Well, now that that's done, the embassy can finally get underway. If I can get through it, I'll be able to track down Silence. Hades.
We can go to San Fran.
Even a Gaia backup. Guess I could head straight for Barren Light. Want to poke around the dance zone first?
No, I got nothing to do. Brother, who is this? You are in the bar. Of course you're in the bar. Everyone's in the bar. Man, I did like 6 side missions in this starter area. I don't want to be here. I want to see San Francisco.
Hey there, Flame. Hey,
Petra.
Back for more, huh?
Not really.
Another round here?
Ugh.
Heard you've been busy. As for me, I'm gonna need a few more of these before I get back to the forge.
You're nice, Petra. You're just a little...
Well, things aren't as
much.
bad since you got this place running again. But we still
It's
got
like an hour.
Olvin grating the gears about his concession decree. If you don't put that down, I'll come over there and show you how that game ends. Anyway,
Shapiro.
right now, I'm just worried about those refugees out from Sunfall. To come all this way enduring Forge knows what.
Yeah, I saw. They won't let anyone up the old trailhead southwest of here.
And therein lies the problem. A Stormbird crashed up on the cliffs last week, and Talon Cleanbrokers had his eye on the salvage ever since. But the refugees have barred entrance. Mustn't interrupt their sun-scorched ritual. Something about finding a twilight path.
Huh. I never heard them talk about that before.
Yeah, well, these particular Shadow Karja are an odd bunch. But overall, they're peaceful folk. Not that it matters to Talon. He'll crack some heads to get to that salvage. Maybe you could swing by, convince him to set up camp somewhere else?
What else can you tell me about the Shadow Karja refugees?
Well, they don't call themselves Shadow Karja for one. At least, not anymore. They're some other brand of sun-crazed. But whatever side of the sun they're on, they're peaceful through and through. Don't seem to want for nothing except a place to live, pray, and just enough food to keep from starving.
So they're just camped outside by a trail, blocking entry to a wrecked Stormbird, waiting for... what, exactly?
Don't rightly know, but I'll tell you this. Should they ever wise up and salvage it, a Stormbird heart is worth a lot. And if they get there first, then by Ostrom law, it's theirs. Not that Tolan Cleanbrokers ever lost sleep over any law-breaking.
Who the fuck is
Who's this
Talon
Talon
Cleanbroker?
Just some chuff-huffing pondsman. Got a shop here in town. Lived in Chainscrape since there was a Chainscrape. He and Ulvin go back a ways. Like a pair of coals and a campfire, those two.
So Talon works for Ulvin?
Ha! Ulvin might think so, but Talon scrapes up his own scams. And he ain't the type to let a few refugees get between him and Stormbird salvage.
So the Bristlebacks and the Daunt.
You're a pig. Blasted things, those Bristlebacks. They just showed up one day, rampaging around the valley like they exploded out of a forge. lost some good people. But bless the bellows, you cleared them out and got this place working again. That put a dent in Ulvin's plans. Now, if only there were some way to smash them all together and run them out of town.
But how could Bristlebacks and the Daunt help Ulvund?
2 words. Concession decree. Since no one knows where the Bristlebacks came from, Ulvund has taken to blaming the Karja for them.
Wait.
He's hoping to dig up enough old resentments to get a strike going until the concession's signed. This is just his latest attempt. He's been
I've
trying to
heard
rise
this
up the
before.
workers since the day
I
he
thought it
rolled
was in
into
the new
town.
dialogue.
Now there's a spark that could light a fire. Can you prove it?
I'm working on it.
By the forge.
That was
Grab
new.
my ear if you
Shit.
nail it down.
Right, so there was new dialogue there, but I skipped the new
Off and up
part.
that way. I'll
Whoops.
talk to the refugees. Try to convince them to move.
Much appreciated. They have it rough. Don't need Talon making it rougher.
I'm gonna eat a cookie. I don't think anyone's here to like excuse me munching.
I could have a word with him first.
It's a Tanakh game, but any tribe can enjoy it.
Hmm. Another new bitch wants to talk to me. What's good?
I'm sorry,
Shit,
I'll be
I'm
right with
confused.
you. I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I'm saying it's overkill.
It's a weapon. Kill is the point. Not if it blows the user's arm off.
Oh, it's like those 2 idiots from the first game.
Where are we? Ah. So,
Except women.
You look like someone who's always searching for a new weapon. Am I right?
Actually,
But you're just nuts. I am with a customer.
I'm not a customer.
I got it. Triple the powder. It'll blow a Strider sky high. Ba-boom. One shot kill. Guaranteed.
Maybe I am.
Then you are in the right place at the right time, Red. How would you like to be the proud owner of the world's first machine-enhanced,
Some water in it?
explosive,
Yeah,
done
it
in
does.
one, machine wrecking, yet perfectly safe, javelin thrower?
Mmm.
Are you two from around here?
I want one of
Nah,
those.
lame. Dad sent us out west in search of some unknown opportunity. Said we'll know it when we see it.
Sounds like you had other ideas.
Let's just say that opening another trading post for my parents isn't how I want to make my mark in this world. I imagine traveling alone must be nice.
I'm so healthy. Dude, all I ate today was a banana, 2 cinnamon waffles,
So she's your partner?
My apprentice and my sister. She's
ramen,
why we're out here.
and a
It was an
fucking
incident. Another incident.
coffee slushy from
Involving explosives?
Ba-boom! And
what is
Dad's
it?
precious homebrew.
Booster juice.
He shipped us out the next day.
And that thing
Huh.
fucked me up. Look, I've been drinking a lot of coffee lately,
Tell me more about this
and
weapon.
this
of
was
yours.
bad.
Saw a scroll when I was a kid by some Karja scholar who
I felt
wandered out west.
Like
Had
bad
a scary
shaky.
drawing of a Tanakh warrior hunting with a kind of javelin thrower. Effective? Yes. Basic? Undoubtedly. But coming out here made me remember it. And I'm on the brink of vastly improving the tool's archaic design.
Whereas I will perfect it.
These
I
ones
can
are
use machine parts to enhance the
significantly
user's throw,
crunchier.
increase the projectile's velocity. Well, Boomer here is adamant that enhancing the projectile is better, namely with explosive tips.
Boomsticks.
Why not both?
That could work. There's one small snag. I need the parts to make the first working model.
Well, for starters, I'll need charger horns. Intact.
Yeah, that. Just be sure to shoot them off before the machine goes down. Otherwise, they break. But the real innovation, keep it to yourself, is a fang horn reef.
There's a mean one east of here. Blow it sky high.
Boomer! You get him for me. It's yours. My treat.
You have a deal.
This I'll do.
Almost ready to go?
I'm the worst boomer ever.
I could get around faster if I find a charger to override.
If I had a charger to override, I'd be killing it. I need its horns.
Boomer said that Fanghorn should be nearby. There's the Fanghorn. Gonna have to take it down to get its rib.
I did not know what a Fanghorn was. Purge water. I don't think I hit the right spot.
What's a Fanghorn without its horns?
Uh-oh. Got it. Don't blow up on me, please. Bitch. Whoa! That was unexpected.
Boomer said that Fanghorn should be nearby.
Chill. Okay. Yeah. Man, they do damage. This should not be hard. Two-shot me. It's ridiculous.
Boomer said that Fanghorn should be nearby.
Oh, I could go up there.
There's the Fanghorn. Gonna have to take it down to get its rib.
Look at me, professional. Do I strike from above naturally, or do I come out that? Dumb bitch. Wow, this thing. Okay, no wait, this thing's just kind of strong. That's not what I wanted. Oh shit.
Should be able to harvest its rib.
L.
Got the Fanghorn rib, now I just need the charger horns.
I do not know what purge water is, but that sounds to me like there's a new element in this game.
I can refill my pouch with these later.
Do I have the whistle ability? Apparently not. What up? Give me them horns, bitch.
That was a horn?
Oh, that was sick. Sorry, I need these. Ah, he flashbanged me. 1, 2, 3. Heavy. Oh, that is so cool. Oh, I'm not even in there.
Got everything I need for Dylan Boomer. Let's see about that weapon of theirs.
I didn't know he could get charger horns like that.
Be welcome, Elven.
Hey folks, got the things.
I know that look. You've got all the parts, haven't you?
Here you go.
Outstanding! I only need a few minutes to finish the prototype.
I'll take the version that won't blow my arms off. Thanks.
Yeah, please, actually.
Hi.
I was gonna say.
Machines to get the parts? Or any bandits?
You really like explosions, huh?
That's why I call her Boomer.
Here we go.
With the boomsticks?
Oh, you betcha.
Is it safe?
That is
Probably.
crazy.
Can I have one? No. Oh.
Cause we're gonna make you something even better.
Cute.
Boom!
So do I have to equip that? This sounds wicked.
Don't see many Nora out in these parts.
Ooh, that means I can work towards, what is it, this one that has the spike door things? Spike trap. This one sounds sick. Oh, I can totally get that. Yo. That sounds incredibly valuable.
I can override one of these chargers. I have to go on quiet, so I don't spook the herd.
there are chargers. So I was gonna say, I just murdered them all, so it's low chance.
Oh, still.
See? Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, they really move in this game.
Be welcome, Albert. Anything new yet?
Why'd you bring me here? Seems a touch unnecessary. Oh, the hunting grounds. Oh, I do not need to do that. Did it really respawn it for that? Huh. I really hope that there are like some crazy mounts in this game. I really want a flying mount.
Barren Light. Last part of the Sundom before the Forbidden West. Car Jahun. That means the embassy's starting soon.
Yeah, turns out I don't care about who that is because they're in a weird spot. Oh, I'm just like the wrong road. Yeah.
Alright, I should find whoever's in charge here. Might be worth taking a look around too.
Savior, tell me,
You look
are
the same as that
seeking
other guy,
passage into No Man's
but with a
Land by
headband.
any chance?
Maybe. Why do you ask?
Well, to hammer it plain, there's treasure out west. Unclaimed scrap and ancient metal. And I've got a sturdy band of salvagers that knows the lay of the land.
You're not afraid of the Tenakth?
Terrified. But I carry out most of my business in No Man's Land. Neutral territory and all that. Barren Light is our port of entry. When its doors aren't closed for an embassy. I was hoping your arrival meant they might be opening soon. I've got a business to run, after all.
I want that embassy to happen as much as you do. Believe me, I'm working on it.
Good to know. And keep us in mind. If you do manage to open the way, our main camp will be just past Barren Light. We'll buy any scrap you've got on you. And if you're looking for machine parts, we've got the best in the West. Guaranteed.
All right. Maybe later then.
If you could get those blasted gates open.
Guess I'm not the only one who wants to get those gates open.
Oh, I think I can afford a sharp shot. Well, you just have more things. Yo, knockdown sharp shot bow? What? Slicing shredder gauntlet? I don't know what that is, but that sounds sick. Ropecaster. so poor. Can I sell things? I got nothing to sell. Oh. Don't care about these. Oh, valuables. Yeah, wait. Sweet.
Thanks, Red. Need anything else? You come see me.
Full draw. Oh, you have to charge it up now?
Eyes up here, sister.
Whatever. That knockdown sharp bow sounds dope though. Tell me there's burrowers nearby. That is so far. Why is that so far? There's absolutely burrowers nearby. They're like the watchers of this game. They're gonna be anywhere and everywhere. Okay, take it back. I don't care. Get one soon enough, and then I can come back.
There's Erend. Looks like he's had a few.
Savior, I need your help.
He's still an alcoholic, the fucking loser.
Savior, you're my last hope.
Conover. She's Meridian's savior, not yours.
It's just Aloy. What do you want?
Please, no one will listen. But the Eclipse... they're here in the Daunt.
Really, Conover? Aloy's the one that defeated them. You're bothering her with this hogwash now?
Some of them must have fled west after the battle at the Elite. I saw one of our sentries, Loravik, sneaking off to meet with one. I tried to eavesdrop, but they spotted me. And then Loravik tried to kill me. I... fought back. It was him or me.
Unfortunately, there's no hard evidence that connects Loravik to the Eclipse. And since Conover doesn't deny killing his fellow soldier, Nozar sentenced him to death.
What makes you so sure Loravik was working with the Eclipse?
Well, I was too far to hear everything. But I heard them both say the word Eclipse.
It's not the most outlandish claim I've heard, but it's up there.
Crying Eclipse is a convenient way to dodge a death sentence.
If I have to die, so be it. But if we ignore this threat, others are going to die too.
We could just not sentence him to death.
Why don't you believe him?
We comb the woods. Searched Larovik's bunk, searched it again. Didn't find anything. Look, Conover's a good man. I don't believe he murdered Larovik in cold blood. But Nazar only listens to facts. And that fact is, Conover killed his fellow sentry. He doesn't deny it, right?
No, but more Eclipse are out there.
And considering there's no evidence backing up this Eclipse story, well, we can't question a dead man. Nozar's on edge with the upcoming embassy and doesn't want distractions. But hey, if you find a bunch of Eclipse soldiers hatching an evil plot in the woods, please do let us know.
I'll save you, Conover.
The meeting you witnessed. Did you hear anything else about their plans?
No. But the clearing where they met is just east of here, across the river.
A dozen soldiers have already searched it, Conover. There's nothing there.
I can see things others can't. If the Eclipse are in the Daunt, I'll find them.
Thank you, Aloy. Sun bless your search.
Don't get your hopes up, soldier.
Alrighty then.
Tenakth?
Gentlemen.
That's our cue.
Bruh. Don't leave me alone with this guy.
Taking the edge off?
Oh, if the end of the world's coming, I don't be sober for it. Now let me guess. You're in a rush, right? So whatever you need, ask away.
Maybe I won't ask anything. Actually, I don't like you.
What do you know about the embassy?
I know not much. Only that Avad really wants it to happen. He said I'm making peace with these Tenakth. But from what I hear, they're not too big on the whole diplomacy thing. They do most of their talking with blades and arrows. So if you're heading their way, be prepared. Things might get ugly real fast.
I'll keep that in mind. What do you know about this place?
No, nothing good. It's where the Carja dragged all the captives they took from the Forbidden West during the Red Raids. Lucky ones became slave labor. The rest were hauled off to the Sun Ring and Meridian.
Your sacrifice.
You got it. Tenakth made sure to wreck the place before they chased the Carja out of the West. I can't say I blame them. And now Avad's paying the Osram to rebuild it. And no matter how much new stone they put up, it'll still be stained in blood.
How have things been since
Your silent departure? Yeah, not bad. Vanguard's going strong. Helped Avad pick up the pieces after the battle with the Eclipse. I took a month to bury Ursa in the claim. But when I got back, I got the assignment to babysit Wadis on his way to the embassy. I thought that'd be a cakewalk, so of course things went sideways.
You got blindsided. Wasn't your fault.
A couple more of these, maybe I'll believe you.
I was, wondering if you were able to lay Ursa to rest, like you wanted.
Yeah, we did. Just seemed the crowd that showed up to pay their respects. Half of them owed her a favor, and the other half owed her their lives. In the end, everybody drank. You know, it's the rowdiest funeral since ever.
Feels like she would have liked that.
Yeah, damn straight. Damn straight. She would have put them all under the table.
I better get going.
Right, I'll have to do complicated Aloy things. Maybe just don't disappear completely this time.
No promises.
I guess what I'm really trying to say is, if you ever do need me...
I know where to find you. Hopefully sober next time.
Don't count on it. Be careful out there, Aloy.
There's no redeeming qualities to this man. He's gross. He's kind of creepy. He has an addiction that he literally just does not help himself with. Despite knowing that it causes many of his problems. And he's like, I don't know. He plays the victim all the time. It's like, dude, grow up. You man-child. Ain't nothing that can hold me. Why is your shit all burned down, guys?
Did anyone ever tell you that?
God, Ayla is so cool. Okay, let's try and help Mr. Death Sentence real quick.
This must be the clearing where Conover says he saw the eclipse. Bloodstains. It's a good place to start as any.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of blood, actually. Oh my god.
Pretty sure this is where Conover killed that guard.
Gotta be.
Maybe my focus can tell me if there really was a third person here. I see plenty of tracks from the Carja search party. Not helpful. Broken branches. Was someone up here? Faint tracks leading away from Barren Light. I should be able to follow them with my focus.
Oh, probably.
Let's see where
Yeah.
this leads. Maybe Conover wasn't lying after all.
See, those are thingies right there. I need to kill them.
Lost the trail.
Sorry.
There's too many machines walking around.
Sucks. That is fucking cold. There we go. Easy. Circulators. Just swap my quest. Did I lose the trail? Oh, you know, I totally saw a freaking emerald earlier and I didn't grab it.
Be prepared. Blood. A lot of it. Whoever the runner was, this machine must have slashed him. Should be easy to follow the bullet trail with my focus. Looks like we're headed for that bridge. Someone set up a lookout down here. Bandages. Looks like the runner tried to treat their wounds before they went on. I should be able to follow their tracks. Where did you go off to?
There's a lot of climbing ledges. There's a lot more like free climbing in this game. This game is just quality.
The trail ends here. Must have climbed up to that cave. With that injury, I'll bet he's on his last legs.
I'm barely into it, but I already feel like this is better than the first one. That is just cool.
You get a strong color out of this. This looks like a good place for someone to hide.
This. Ooh. Hello. First of those I'm seeing. Where were the car keys in the engine?
No, Larovic's dead. He hasn't shown at the rendezvous. So either that fool guard killed him, or he lost his nerve. We'll just have to blast our way through the gates. And then... Rayad was...
They look pretty culty.
He's dead. We'll track Vezra if we have to. But first we have to get past Barren Light. Next change of guard, we go in fast and loud.
Conover was right. I have to stop them before they hurt anyone else.
Should be easy enough.
What if Lorevic talked and they know we're coming?
What if I stick this knife down?
Save it for the heretics.
Someone behind me? The audio just did me dirty.
If only we'd caught up with Vezra earlier.
No use crying about it now.
Whoa.
Avad will suffer. That will be a good thing.
You really think Vezra has found a new place for us out west? Avari treats tradition like a crime.
What? That is so unnecessarily murderous. Oh, well, it's, you know, if I kill them all, feels like I still won't be able to prove to whoever that they're evil, so better keep some alive or something at the very least. They made this first human self-engagement super easy. God, the animations. It has been quite some time since the first game, I think. Can't remember when it came out. Oh, you were looking at me.
Yeah, you're my prisoner. I'll get help. How did I mess this up?
How did I mess this up? Because you're bad, bro. 1, 2, 3. Heavy. Full heavy.
Got me.
Critical strike.
And that takes care of that. It seems like there's no eclipse beyond the Daunt.
Cold ingot.
If this Rayad was their only link to them, he might have a focus. It could tell me where they are. I was right. Rayad has a focus.
Is he sleeping?
Loyal Eclipse. If you're seeing this, it means you've left the Sundom in search of something to follow. Your journey is almost over. Follow the sun beyond the gates of barren light. And bask in the gloom of future conquest. A new empire awaits.
I'll have to pay this Vezra a visit and crush his new Eclipse empire before it begins. There's coordinates here, up past Barren Light.
Lovely.
Ryad's mask should be enough to prove Conover's innocence. I better take it back to Barren Light.
Oh, almost missed that. Whoa. Okay.
Felt a jolt in my bones.
Did you know? Something makes me doubt that.
When we fought the Eclipse back in Meridian, I thought that'd be the end of it. Guess I was wrong.
I always come back.
Pack's full, but my stash has one.
Still have a mount? Cool.
Come back anytime.
This bow looks sick. Is it my finger that's pulsing, or is it the trigger that's pulsing? Oh, it's my finger. Classic. Sky Drifter.
Another day.
There's Erend. That looks like he's had a few.
Look alive, soldier. She's back.
Aloy!
And I saved your life.
Did you find anything?
Eclipse fugitives were camped out on the other side of the forest. And they were getting ready to fight their way through Barren Light. You just helped save a lot of lives.
Aloy, you know I believe you. But Nozar? He might not be convinced by your words alone.
If he needs proof, show him that. And tell him the man he's got locked up risked his life to expose and eliminate an Eclipse spy.
Huh. I guess you are his savior. Congratulations, soldier. You're a free man. I'll have you out of there before sunfall. I'll make sure this gets to Nozar.
That's it then. The end of the Eclipse.
Almost. The trespassers you mentioned, the ones who got through Barren Light weeks ago, their leader's dangerous. And he's out there, in the Forbidden West, building up an army.
Sun and Shadow, you're going out there to stop him, aren't you?
I'm gonna try.
I want to help. I can fight.
I know you can. But you've been through a lot. Once you're out of that cell, you should enjoy your freedom. You've earned it.
Take them out, Savior.
Good luck, buddy. My goodness, I'm getting skill points like no tomorrow. I want this one. Resonator blasts are pretty cool, but I should get this first. Look at this. Now I have a surge. What? That is the I need that. See, it feels like the warrior bow is going to be good with these. Half moon slash. Well, with all of these combos, man. This is fucking cool. I'm ready to use this. Okay, so, Valor thing, huh?
Lighten up, Paiv. You've got a thick wall of stone between you and the Tanakh out there.
Yes, sir.
Why the long face, Mavas? Wish you were heading out there?
No, sir.
Don't worry. If the Tanakh were planning to invade, they'd have done so already.
If you say so, sir.
Are you in charge around here?
Ah, apologies, no. That would be Commander Nozar. I'm Lawan, his second in command. So, what brings Aloy of the Nora to Barren Light?
I'm here for the embassy. I need it to happen so I can head west. And maybe now that Studious Wadis is here, we can finally get things underway.
Yes, the Sun Priest. Walked in practically kicking and screaming behind his escort. Really seems to like his scrolls. But the embassy remains delayed. Commander Nozar has signaled our readiness, but the Tanakh marshals have yet to sound their horn.
All right, fine. Let me through the gates then. I have my own business with them.
I'm sure you do, but I'm afraid I can't. Commander's orders.
As always.
Normally, the gates are open for any who dare to venture out. Asaram salvagers, a few especially brazen Karja, but no one's allowed in or out before an embassy. They'll reopen, once the Tanakh have left.
You said something about Tanakh's marshals. Who are they?
They're the tribe's elite warriors. Before every embassy, they arrive with a contingent of soldiers from each of their 3 clans. Then, during the proceedings, they negotiate on behalf of their leader. And by negotiate, I mean stare down our Sun Priest until they concede. Paiv over here came face to face with them for the first time at the last embassy. Came back drenched in his own sweat.
It was hot that day, sir.
It was indeed.
I like this bracelet.
So what happens at these embassies, exactly?
Mostly trade and negotiation. The Karja offer tribute of food, spices, and gear. In exchange, the Tanakh return personal effects taken from Karja soldiers that fell during the Red Raids. This particular embassy, however, is a special case.
Because the Tanakh, they're handing over some sort of prisoner, right? A soldier named Fashav?
Ah, so you've heard. The exchange has got everyone on edge. You never know if an embassy's going to go well until it's practically over.
You said something about...
They arrived, then, and Paivo came back drenched in his own...
It was hot that day.
It was indeed.
Where is this Commander Nozar, then? If he's the one keeping the gates shut, I'll convince him to open them for me.
I'll take you to him, but I have to warn you. The commander isn't one to break protocol, especially when he's already high-strung.
We'll see about that.
This way.
There's a lot of activity going on around here.
The Tanakh tore down this place during the Red Raids. 2 years of labor, and we still have a long way to go. The work stoppage and chain scrape nearly halted our rebuilding efforts. But I hear a certain Nora got them back to work.
I was just helping out.
Yes, well, I'm sure Ulvund was thrilled.
He was. Then I forced him to pay his workers.
Stand aside, soldier.
Even more thrilled. Filthy capitalists.
There's the commander. Better brace yourself. And good luck.
How are we to hold an embassy with a tribe that can't even govern their own people?
What more can you expect from barbarians?
Ah. Aloy, was it?
Yes. The one who cleared the valley for you? That Aloy.
We appreciate your service. At least we are ready for the embassy to begin.
Didn't you just give the signal?
Both sides must signal readiness. Until the Tenakth sound their horn, we wait.
Yea, for as the first shall be...
Shut up. Why the delay?
The Tenakth are a tribe composed of 3 clans. How many banners do you see?
You're just gonna wait? Go find out what's wrong.
Oh, this isn't some forgotten corner of the East where you come from, Laura. It's the Forbidden West. If you don't like it, run back to Meridian, file a complaint.
The Meridian I saved, you mean?
That's right. Nobody walks to the gate until the 3rd clan arrives and the Tenakth horn has sounded. Not even the savior of Meridian.
Well, thanks, but I've waited long enough. It's time to go.
Absolutely not. This embassy depends on diligent adherence to... You shall not!
Keep telling yourself that.
Loser. Not Varl. I knew it. How did he get machine overrides? Sam's dude's learning.
Open the gates, please.
Fast, fast, fast.
That gate! That is a direct order!
Sorry, can't do it.
He shaved.
I'm asking nicely.
Hey, Varl.
Hi, Aaron. What's happening?
You know, the usual. Aloy wants something. People try to stand in her way. It's not gonna work.
I'd like to see you try.
Supporting fire?
Yeah, I'm locked and loaded.
This like 3rd-person perspective is so funny.
Stupid bastard. You think you got the authority to keep that door shut in the savior of Meridian's face? What do you think Sun King Avad is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you, huh? Let it through, boys.
Saving the world.
Appreciated.
Forget something
Hi,
back in
Varl.
Meridian?
Look, Varl.
It doesn't matter. Made it just in time.
I knew he would catch up. I did not expect him to arrive on a Strider, though. Or Charger, I
So
guess.
this tribe that Murad told us about, the Tenakth, we need their permission to go west?
Yeah, I mean, I figured it'd be nice if they weren't trying to kill me the whole time.
But this embassy hasn't started yet. We're just gonna barge in?
There's no more politics. No more delays.
Oh well. Now at least you have some backup.
I guess I do. We'll see how it goes.
The Forbidden West, eh? Look at us, Varl. Oh, you guys look fucking cool.
That is the
Dude, I
line
wanna
between
pick.
East and West. Cross it and die.
Hold on now. Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. That was our accord with the Karja.
I'm not Karja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley or not?
I'm like
The Karja can't be trusted.
19,
This is
okay?
Forget the Karja.
Technically
this
an
has nothing
adult.
to do with them. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own. By turning back. Now.
Hold! She's telling the truth about one thing. She's not Karja. She's a Nora from the Savage East. And if she seeks to save lives, should we not listen? Let me speak to him. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away. A fearless, red-headed Nora. You must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
Just Aloy.
I am Unyielding Fashav, once of the Karja High Command, last of the army of the Setting Sun.
You're Fashav. Avad gave me a message for you. That he waits for you in Meridian, where you belong.
Avad always was polite. Well, now I'm even more curious about you knowing that you have the confidence of the Sun King. But such an association with the Karja could work against you here, as it often has with me. As you can see, tensions are high. This embassy is a delicate affair.
You don't seem very
They're about to
imprisoned.
return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help soothe painful grievances. And now you arrive, unheralded.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
So you say. I might be able to help, but I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I won't regret it.
World is ending.
I've never seen markings like those on a Karja before.
The Karja see ink as decoration. For the Tenakth, it is much more. A litany of deeds. A record of vanquished enemies.
Looks like you've vanquished quite a few.
I've fought my share of battles. But I feel that my life, like my markings, is only half complete. This side shows my martial deeds. Before I die, I'd like to see the other half marked with the laurels of peace.
How did you come to be among the Tenakth?
It's quite a story, but not a quick one. Though I suppose neither of us is going anywhere before the embassy begins. Are you sure you want to hear it?
I guess we have time.
Very well. I marched with Sun King Jiran's raiders when they came west, hoping to moderate their worst impulses. I failed, of course. They committed unspeakable atrocities, stirring the Tenakth into action.
Is that your natural hairline, or did you shave it like that?
When the clans overran our forward encampment at Cinnabar Sands, I stayed behind to help the last stragglers evacuate, and was taken prisoner. I didn't make it easy for my captors, mind you. And they paid me back in kind on the journey to their capital. I lost so much blood on the way that I was white as a corpse when they threw me before Chief Hekarro. I thought I was dead for sure, so I resorted to desperate measures.
So when you met the Tenakth chief, you did something desperate.
Now, I'd kept my ears open as the Tenakth dragged me along, and I heard mutterings about a kind of trial by combat that they revere. So, when they flung me at Hekarro's feet, I demanded this rite, called the Kulrut, thinking that by winning I could request a boon, my life or even my freedom. The other Tenakth howled, but Hekarro stared them down, and then his gaze fell upon me. Evidently, he appreciated my ingenuity. He allowed me to participate in the Kulrut. Little did I know what I was in for.
You said the Kulrut is a Tenakth trial by combat.
Yes, but it is no ordinary trial. It doesn't pit men against each other, at least not directly. Instead, the combatants fight machines in a great arena, and only the strongest survive. Believe me, it is no easy thing to stare down a charging machine while hundreds around you scream for blood.
I know more about that than you might think.
Yeah, literally that exact scenario.
Well, then you have my respect. Like you, I lived through it to claim my prize. I had hoped for freedom, but well, that wasn't on offer. Only service to the chief.
You wound up serving the Tenakth chief.
The winners of the Kulrut must serve the chief as his marshals.
You mentioned that word before. What does it mean?
The word itself refers to a kind of protective spirit from the ancient past. In practice, marshals are Hekarro's roving lawgivers, part magistrate, part judge, part executioner. I won my place among their ranks and served as honor demanded, but many Tenakth still spat on the ground when I walked by. But they did, until I started forcing them to the ground to grind their faces in it.
I guess that's one way to deal with it.
As you may have noticed, violence is the native tongue of the Tenakth. To survive, one must master it. The truth is, though, the Carja speak it too. More than they should. I can't blame the Tenakth for hating them.
So then, are you still Carja?
Part of me, yes. Always. Yet there is much to admire about the Tenakth. Especially their chief. I've heard stories about what it was like before his reign. 3 clans always at war, constantly slitting each other's throats. Hekarro and the marshals have crafted a delicate peace. And now he looks to the future. Who knows? Maybe that future will include cooperation with the Carja.
The Carja talk about Hekarro as if he's a monster.
The Carja feel compelled to demonize him if only because he swept them from the field. It is true that he is fearsome. When I was first taken before him, I thought he would flay me alive. But he is no bloodthirsty tyrant like the Mad Sun King was. I think that if you were fortunate enough to meet him, as I was, you would find that he only wants the best for his people. I hope you do speak to him. I'm sure you'd interest him. So, that's my story. You're the first Easterner to hear it, but not the last.
I'm sure Sun King Avad will be
Carja need to know
one
what
of them.
I've learned.
Yeah. The way you talk about the Tenakth is a lot different than how they do. Are you glad to be going back to Meridian?
Oh, I'll admit that I wouldn't mind sleeping in a feather bed or sipping wine from the southern vineyards. But I have another goal in mind. As someone who knows the Tenakth and the Carja, I'm in a unique position to advocate for both. If Sun King Avad is amenable, my hope is to establish a lasting peace.
The Tenakth don't seem that peaceful.
They're not, as a rule. But these are difficult times. Chief Hekarro knows that survival often requires change, even if that change means putting aside centuries of war.
You asked why I need rite of passage. I'll tell you, but you won't like my answer. 6 months ago, the world almost ended in Meridian.
Don't cross the line.
That threat still exists.
You crossed the line.
It's getting worse every day. Much worse. Calling down storms, poisoning the water, enraging the machines. The source of it all has gone west. And I'm the only one who can stop it.
I've seen the signs. And I've heard tales of incredible occurrences in Meridian, an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. So I'm inclined to believe you. The burden of your task is written across your face clearer than any mark of mine. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tenakth lands. A task so important, and it's just the 2 of you.
Was just supposed to be the one.
Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are essential. Chief Hekarro knows the West better than anyone. He may be able to help you. He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you. He is a man of his word.
Maybe. If I need him.
Your choice. You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you, and he'll listen to
Look! The Sky Clan's banner!
Marshals. It wasn't easy, but I brought the Sky Clan with me.
Well, there's Charles, not voicing an NPC.
No, I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
We have banners from all 3 clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
What's going on?
Not all Tenakth can stomach the idea of parley with the Carja, but enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No, the other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
Oh my goodness. How can games look so
The
slow?
Carja have opened the gates.
Yeah, what would you expect them to do? Where's your scroll now, man?
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tenakth!
Regalla. Chief Hekarro's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Carja. Instead,
Love your
you
outfit.
pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy.
Spikes and spirals.
Hekarro has betrayed us. The embassy is proof.
That's
And all
fine,
of you
though.
marshals are his accomplices. For this, I condemn you to death.
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us. Exile.
PTSD. Oh. I didn't notice shift buttons.
Lancers, form up.
She might.
They're riding machines.
Where'd they learn to do that?
Ah, fucking loser.
Vashav, come with us now, or not at all.
Archers, light them up. Get to cover!
Fuck, man.
Archers, keep them back.
Get the scroll back.
Left flank to the Carja. Run them down.
They're not gonna make it.
We're not gonna do anything.
Open the gates! Open the gates! Open the gates!
Yes, good. Ha.
Carja! Stand your ground! Fire at will! I don't have a shot!
Ooh, nice one. right in the fucking groin. This guy is crazy. Oh fuck. That's really bad.
What happened? Can you see?
It's just us now.
Alright, let's get him low.
Calm down and fight fair! Lancers! Take the center! Get ready!
Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge!
This'll be my stash when I need it.
Here they come!
They're on to us.
Get over there! Newport!
Man down! You got no mount now.
Vengeance for Fascia!
You shouldn't have done that!
Honor is yours! These eyes! She's hurt! You okay? Hey, how's that armor? Damn it, the right is still alive. One more traitor dead! Neutralized. Firing now! One more traitor dead!
Just you and me now, Varl.
We've survived worse.
True? Oh god. What is hitting me? I don't know what hit me 3 times in a row. Out of nowhere.
Enough! You, Outlanders! I'll skin you both!
Chief, grant me the honor of this challenge.
She doesn't know how to focus.
Granted.
You're done for, buddy. you not beat up my friend? Thanks. Oh, he's got a soulless scar.
I've never seen a shield like that. Better scan it. Break through the shield if I damage it enough.
He versus. Toxic, eh? That's alright.
Gotta get through that shield. There! Now's my chance! Give it up!
Itch.
Shield regeneration.
Itch. Itch. You literally lost all of your armor, boss.
You're not stopping me! Your turn! Come down here and face me!
No! It was an honorable challenge. You've earned your life today. Comrades! Mark this day! Today you have decimated the Marshals! Slaughtered the Karja! So begins our war on Hikaru. Move out!
Losers. Barl, you alright?
Get him to the camp.
Were you already missing your arm? I mean, probably. It's all bandaged. But I literally did not notice that you didn't have an arm. Oh yeah, he's fine.
You're going on without me, aren't you?
You're gonna follow me, aren't you?
Guess I'm stuck with Aaron. For now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
Too bad that Carter guy's dead. Yeah. He would have been good for us.
I got you.
Aren't you also injured? Oh, the stars.
It's salvage time, boys.
I don't think it can take a hit. I should be able to use it to glide.
Aloy. We're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tenakth have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The Marshals weren't expecting Regalla to attack.
And the entire Karja delegation was slain. Nozar, Vuadis, Vashav. A massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tenakth territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tenakth's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tenakth territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regalla ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north, with all those machines they were riding. They must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
While you're at it, there were a number of Carja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
About Fashav.
The man was taken captive by the Tenakth. Survived for years out in the west, only to die just short of the Sundom. It's a cruel end for a good soldier.
There was more he wanted to do. He spoke of advocating for lasting peace between the Carja and Tenakth.
Too late for that now.
What will happen to him?
His body will be carried back to Meridian. As the cousin of the Sun King, he will be accorded official rights and buried with honor. No soldier could ask for more.
How do they preserve a body in this sort of, like, time period? Because that journey is, like, 3 weeks. Pretty sure a human corpse would start to rot by then.
Do you think the Carja will take action against Regalla? Seems like you'd have common ground with the Tenakth.
An expedition of the Carja army into the west could be taken at the start of another invasion. Sun King Avad won't risk it. That said, we can't allow ourselves to be caught unaware by an attack like that again.
Fashav called Regalla a rival. Someone the Tenakth chief should have killed.
Yeah, I reckon he should have. She's obviously a huge threat. Her attack was coordinated and precise. Until you got in her way, that is.
They knew the lay of the land. And they knew Fashav was going to be handed over at the embassy. If the Tenakth weren't expecting her, she must have spent months gathering an army in secret.
They had to have made camp nearby. Somewhere they could lie low until the perfect moment to strike.
It's too bad about Nazar and Wadis.
At least Nozar went down fighting. As for the Sun Priest, well, no one deserves to go out that way. I'll make sure they're given proper funeral rites. It's the least I can do.
By no one deserves to go out that way, you just mean begging for their life.
You said there were others who went out when the gates were open before. Like who?
Well, in addition to the salvagers that just went through, there were a couple of other parties of Oseram delvers. Even saw 2 Carja scholars trekking southwest with an Oseram crew. Not sure if they're exceptionally brave or just foolhardy.
You said the Tenakth lands are far to the west. What can I expect to find between here and there?
Well, as I mentioned, you've got a stretch of wilderness known as No Man's Land, and then New Utaru farmlands. Past that are the Tenakth. Their territory is split into 3 clans: Desert, Lowland, and Sky.
Right. I saw their banners at the embassy.
The Desert clan is closest. Ooh, vicious lot. Where everyone else sees an inhospitable wasteland, they see a challenge to dominate. Somewhere beyond the desert is the tribe's capital and the territories of the other 2 clans.
You don't sound certain.
I've only heard the stories. During the Red Raids, the Carja army tried to push into Tenakth territory, but the United Clans rose up against them, forced them all the way back to the Daunt.
So no one except the Tenakth really know what's beyond the desert.
Maybe the scholars do, back in Meridian. All those scrolls have to be filled with something, right?
I'm sure they've got some old maps poking around. But maps would look a little different than they do now. What is it? 1300 years is probably enough for mountains to shift a little bit. Definitely enough for erosion to take place. Things would be different. Not to mention just all of the terraforming in general.
This area is no man's land.
That it is. The Tenakth used to attack anyone past Barren Light on sight, but after Avad overthrew the Mad Sun King, he reached out to the other tribes to offer reconciliation. The Tenakth agreed to a neutral border zone as part of the peace talks. Karja and Oseram have been striking out into the area ever since.
But now, it seems like Regalla and her rebel army have moved in.
Well, I'd never call no man's land safe, even in the best of times. The ancient ruins of the Southwest are a testament to that. Remnants of some forgotten war.
You mentioned the Utaru tribe. Their lands are between here and the Tenakth further west?
That's right. Plainsong is their home. They're a peaceful bunch, at least compared to the Tenakth. More taken to farming than fighting.
It's hard to imagine a bunch of farmers surviving in the Forbidden West.
Make no mistake, they have a fierceness all their own. When the Karja were pushed back during the Red Raids, their warriors chased ours through the burning fields of Plainsong. The Sun King has made several overtures of peace to them as well, but so far, they've declined.
If they're so peaceful,
They
why
wanna do their own
decline?
thing. Don't know. I heard they have their own troubles to deal with. Something about a food shortage. You'd think that'd make them open to trade, but no. They just want to be left alone.
I'd need to be on my way.
I'm
Then I
gonna
wish
make
you
a name for myself.
The gates will always be open to you should you wish to
I'm gonna
return.
stop playing as it's 4:30 in the morning.
And don't worry about your friends. We'll get them patched up.
I appreciate it.
Sun watch over you, Aloy. I hope you find what you're looking for.
The music is nice.
So,
Interesting.
this is the Forbidden West. A whole new frontier to explore. The coordinates from the spires should lead to Silence and Hades. And just maybe, a backup of Gaia. It won't be easy out there. The Blight, the Storms, Regalla's machine riders. But I'll have to push through it all. Find a way to fix the world. Like Elizabeth would.
Alright, folks. There's no one here, but, yeah. That's that for now. Probably gonna start naming these, normally. I think I'll just stream this anytime I play. But, well. I played a little bit earlier, but didn't stream. That's because I was upstairs. Didn't get much done, just sort of cleaned up some side missions. Nothing story related. Yeah, this game's pretty sick so far. Really enjoying it. I have a strong feeling my suspicions were correct in this being better than the
Good spot to test the
first.
shield wing. I climb down and I can glide. It worked! Well, okay. Guess I can leap off just about any cliff now.
See ya. Alright. End stream.